Okay, so I hope screen is visible. Let's start. What is an Euler graph? Starting with the Euler graph today. So whatever things we have completed, if you recall, we have completed walk, path, and circuit, right? What is a walk, what is a path, and what is a circuit? Then we have defined what is connected graph and disconnected graph, right? Now, the next concept is Euler graph. One of the major concept to discuss, and through this concept, we can slightly move towards the history of the graph theory. History of the graph theory means Königsberg's bridge problem. If you recall Königsberg's bridge problem, that Königsberg's bridge problems are actually related with Euler's graph. Okay, Königsberg bridge problem is actually related with Euler graph. How? I will tell you. So what is Euler graph? In a graph G, in a graph G, it is possible to find a closed walk running through every edge of G exactly once. Every edge of G exactly once. Then such walk is called an Euler line. Means if I have any graph G, if it is find, if it is possible to find a closed walk, okay, is a closed walk running through every edge of G exactly once. Repetition of edge not allowed. Closed walk, repetition of edge not allowed, and such walk is known as Euler line. Okay. A graph that consists of Euler line is called a Euler graph. Means what? Means look at this example. This is a triangle. If I talk about A, E1, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So A, E1, B, E3C, and E2A. Starting from A, ending at A. Okay, without repetition of edges. So this line is known as Euler line without repetition of edges. This line is known as Euler line, and this is an Euler graph. Okay. Similarly, if I give you some other example here, the closed walk in this graph, the closed walk starting from this is A, let's say this is A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now, if I talk about the closed walk, A, then E1, B, then E2, C, then E3, D, then E4, E, then E5, B, then E6, T, then E7, A. So this walk is a complete Euler line. This walk is a complete Euler line. You may ask me, sir, repetition of vertex possible? Yes, repetition of vertex possible. Repetition of vertex possible. That means you have to cover all those vertices. Starting point, ending point must be same because it's a closed walk. Okay, and you have to cover all these vertices without repeating any edge. Vertex repetition allowed. Vertex repetition allowed. Vertex repetition allowed. Okay, vertex repetition allowed, but edge repetition not allowed. And you have to cover all the vertices, and starting vertex and end vertex both are same. That means is a closed walk. Similarly, if I talk about another closed walk, if I talk about another closed walk in this graph, it is A, let's delete it, first erase it up. So A, E1B, E2C, then E2C, then E3D, not like that. E2C is wrong. So it's not like that. Let's make this work. A, B, then E. Okay, A, B, E. Then I think this is the wrong work as given. Okay, just a minute. Don't need to look at this. This is actually wrong. Things given here. Okay. So let us consider this work. A to B, B to C, C to D, D to A. Now this work is a closed work. This work is a closed work, but this is not a Euler graph. Why not a Euler graph? Because it is not considering, or it is not take the part of E. E is not taking part of this work. So that there is one vertex E which is not taking part in this work. So in Euler graph, you have to cover all the vertices without fail. Okay, you must have to cover all these vertices. So in a given connected graph G, Euler graph, okay, that graph must be some graph where all vertices must be there. Okay, all edges must be there, not all vertices, all edges must be there. Okay, here what are the edges are not included? In this closed graph, what are the edges are not included? This edge not included, this edge not included, this edge not included. So three edges are not included. So you have to include all the edges. All the edges you must have to include. Vertex repetition possible, and you have to edges covered means what? Automatically vertex covered. All edges covered means what? Automatically vertex are covered. Okay. So it is a closed work. So 3 points you need to remember. First point is the closed work. Second point is all edge you have to cover. All edge you have to cover. Edge repetition not allowed. Vertex repetition allowed. Vertex repetition allowed. So you have to find such work. You have to find such work. If such work is possible, then that type of graph is known as Euler graph. And that line is known as Euler line. Okay. Now, there is one property, very important property. A given connected graph G is an Euler graph if and only if all vertices of G are even degree. That means how to identify whether a graph is Euler graph or not? How to identify? We will check the degree of the vertices. Degree of all vertices. That degree must be even number. The degree must be even number. If I find any degree which is odd, then we can easily say that this graph is not a Euler graph. Even degree means we can find an Euler line. All vertices have even degree. All vertex have even degree. All vertex have even degree. Even means what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This type of degree will be there. If you follow this graph, what is the degree of all vertices? If you follow this graph, what is the degree of all vertices? Degree of A is 2, degree of B is 4, degree of C is 2, degree of D is 4, and degree of E is 2. So all are even degree. So this graph is a Euler graph. This graph is a Euler graph. This is the simplest technique to check whether it's a Euler graph or not. How to check? We will calculate the degree of all vertices. If it is all even degree, then it's going to be Euler graph. Now I will go to the Königsberg bridge problem. Now you will tell me why that fails. Just go to Königsberg bridge problem. So as I told you, there was in Königsberg, total 7 bridges are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 bridge. And how many lands are there? 2 lands are there, right? Sorry, 4 lands are there. 7 bridge, 4 lands. So each lands, we can mark them as vertex A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. So there are total 4 vertex A, B, C, D, and how many edges? Edges means that bridges. So this is one edge from A to C. This is one edge from A to C. This is one edge from A to B. This is one edge from A to B, and this is one edge from A to D. This is one edge from D to B. This is one edge from D to C. Now we draw this graph simplest manner, in a simplest form. This is the simplest drawing. Now target is that starting from any vertex, we have to come to the vertex covering all edges. Okay, covering all bridges. I will start working from one vertex and 1 point. 1 point means any of the land. Any of the land. It may be B, it may be A, it may be C. I will cover all those bridges. Okay, I will go and I will cover all those bridges and I will come back to that point again. Is it possible? Theoretically, it is not possible, because if you start walking from B, let's say starting from B, then and also cover all bridges, means B to D, D to A, let's say A to C, okay, then C to A, A to B, then B to A. Now you block. Now you block, one bridge is left. One bridge is still left. So that is the problem appeared at that moment, at that time, and Eulers started solving this problem and he failed to solve it because of Euler graph. From that point, they strike that Euler strike that moment that this graph is not a Euler graph. This graph is not a Euler graph, because if I talk about the degree of D is 3, degree of C is 2, sorry 3, degree of A is 5, and degree of B is 3. So if I observe, all the degree of the vertices are odd degree. There is no single even degree vertex. That means this is not a Euler graph. So this is not a Euler graph. So this is not a Euler graph. Since it's not a Euler graph, automatically we can say that transition is not possible, because you cannot start from one point and you cannot come that back to that point covering all these bridges. Okay, it is not possible here. Okay, that is the problem, is highly related with Euler graph. So once you run Euler graph, once you know the concept of Euler graph, automatically you can identify the history of the graph theory. Okay, now go for the problem again for Euler's graph. So tell me, what is Euler graph? Anyone? Patrimony, what is Euler graph? Open your mask and tell me, because I cannot see any land. Vertex repetition allowed? No, repetition of edge not allowed. Very good. You have to cover all these vertices, all these edges. Okay. And starting vertex, end vertex, both are same, because it's a closed one. Starting vertex, end vertex, both are same. If someone asks you edge repetition, you have to cover all edges. Should I have to cover all vertex? Yes, you have to. because covering all edges means automatically covering all vertices, right? Next, I will give you another example. So go for this example. Now tell me whether this graph is a Euler graph or not. This is the example. Tell me it's a Euler graph or not. Why? Why? Vertex B and D is having odd degree. Vertex B and D is having odd degree. This 3 and 3. Vertex C 4. Yes, correct, Misfa. F is 2, E is 2, A also 2, but D and E is having odd degree. Okay. But still, you have to try to construct a Euler line and you will fail. Okay, that part you have to show in exam. Don't just write this since we have odd degree vertex, that's why it's not a Euler graph. That is good justification, but not perfect justification. To have a perfect justification, you have to write, you have to try to construct an Euler line. How to try? You can start from any point, start from any vertex, let's say A, then go to B, then go to D, then go to C, then E, F, and back to uh, C, and then back to, let's say, I think C, and we stop. We have to stop. There is no movement further. So one edge is left. One edge is left. Since one edge is left, that's why we cannot complete our work through all the edges. That's why it is not a Euler graph. Okay. Now determine which of the following graph is a Euler graph and write Euler line. Give the reason if it is not Euler graph. Reason means two reason. First reason is check the degree. First reason, check the degree of vertices. Okay. Second reason, you cannot construct a Euler line. Both things you have to write. And if it is the Euler graph, you have to construct a Euler line and you have to write this is the Euler line. That's why this is the Euler graph. Is that clear? So first question for you, this graph. Is it a Euler graph? Check. All of you check it. Is it a Euler graph or not? Okay, if it is yes, then you have to write an Euler line. If your answer is yes, all of you write down on chat box what is the Euler line. Okay, for your information, I just make it broader. A, G, F, E, D, C, B. You can mark the edges as per your choice. Okay, you can mark the edges as per your choice. E1, E2, E3, you can mark. But you have to write down an Euler line if you are saying that it is a Euler graph. Okay, Benedict, if you have completed, please write down your answer on chat box. If it is an Euler graph, write down Euler line. If it is not an Euler graph, then write down why. Okay. Okay, Mutabaji, Manuraj, Tatendra, Alamariam, Benedict. Well done. Always try to write Tatendra, Manuraj, Benedict. Always try to write E1, E2, E3 in between every vertex. Okay. Don't just write a vertex only. Okay. Next, this one. Question is that is it also a Euler graph? If it is a Euler graph, then write down the Euler line. If it is not a Euler graph, then give the reason why not. Okay. For your information, this is A, this is H, G, F, E, D, C, and B. So next graph, if it is Euler graph, then write down Euler line. Okay, anyone completed? Write down Euler line on chat box. Listening to me? What is Euler? Last day we told you what is walk, path, and circuit. Remember? What is a walk? What is a closed walk? Closed walk. Closed walk. Circuit is closed walk. Yes, circuit is a closed walk. But what is the definition of closed walk? What is a closed walk? On the definition, what is a closed one? Can you explain me? What is a closed one? Studying what is a closed one? Put up your mask. Be loud and proper. Starting and ending at the same vertex, and it's a walk, right? So in a walk, edge repetition is possible. In a walk, edge repetition possible. Vertex edge repetition not possible. Vertex repetition possible. Okay, very good. Okay, listen to her. What is a closed walk? Put up your mask and tell proper and loud. Starting vertex and end vertex both are same. Okay. Donna, what is a closed walk? Closed walk. Whatever she told, tell me the same thing. Loud and proper. Loud and proper. What is a closed walk? And anything more? Okay. So I hope you have completed and you have found it. This is the Euler graph and you can easily find the Euler line. Next graph is for you. Number 3. Graph number 3 is for you. Last graph today. Check whether it's Euler graph or not. If it is not, write down justification. If yes, write down the Euler line. Okay, if it is not, Tatendra, please justify your answer. Why not? Justify your answer. Why not? Yes, if it is not a Euler graph, it it is not having any. It is not having any Euler line. So you have to write that I have tried to construct a Euler line, but we cannot find it. So just trying line you have to write. Euler line must include all the edges. But if you cannot construct a Euler line, you have to write I have tried to construct a Euler line, but we cannot find it. Yes. So two reason. One reason is because it is having odd degree vertices, and second one is you cannot construct the Euler line. Okay, E, F, G, H, both are already odd degree. So it is, that's why it is not a Euler graph. Okay, and also you cannot construct any Euler line. That's all for today. Go for attendance now. Okay, TC4. TC4 first line, roll number 23 to 36. Who is present? 23 to 36. Okay. 36. 37 to 42. 37 to 42. 37 to 42.
Sir, 23.
Sorry,
23 present, sir.
42 or 23. 23. Okay. Then 43 to 48. 43 to 48. 46. 49 to 106. 49 to 106. 55. 61. 110 to 159. 110 to 159. 160 to 183. 160 to 183. Anyone else? If I marked anyone wrongly absent, please let me know. 180, your name is not there. Ritik, I don't know why your name is not there. Ritik, your name is not there. Maybe your fees is pending or something. Please contact student section about that. Okay, Ritik.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. Next is TD1.
$161, sir.
TD1.
But before
TD1 roll number 126.
slide,
2,
DC4
3.
location
Roll
name
number 126 TD1.
is end at 12. Maybe
7 to 12. 7 to 12. 13 to 20. 13 to 20 TD1. Anyone else? TD1? Okay, guys, you can leave now. Have a nice day. See you. Bye.